The sacred city of Mecca was filled with life. Pilgrims from distant lands walked through its narrow paths. The air carried the sound of prayers, and the site of the Kaaba stood at the center, just as it had for generations. It was a place of peace, a place where people came seeking closeness to Allah. Among those present in the city was Hussain Ibn Ali. After leaving Medina, Hussain had come to Mecca to stay away from immediate conflict. Here, he found a temporary calm, a moment to reflect before deciding his next step. People quickly learned that he was in Mecca. They came to visit him.
Some came out of love and respect. Others came seeking guidance. Many simply wanted to be near the grandson of Muhammad.
Hussain welcomed them all with kindness, but beneath the calm of Mecca, something else was happening. Messages were arriving, letters from a distant city. That city was Kufa. The letters came in large numbers. Each one carried the same message. "We are waiting for you. Come to us. We will support you." The people of Kufa were expressing their dissatisfaction with the rule of Yazid I. They believed that Hussain should come and lead them. At first, Hussain did not rush to respond. He knew that such promises could be uncertain. He understood the weight of what was being asked of him. This was not just a journey. This was a decision that could change everything.
Another message has arrived.
From a distant city.
From Kufa. We are waiting for you. Come to us. We will stand by you.
Promises are not always what they seem. Every decision carries a burden. This is not just a journey. This is a test.
As the days passed, the letters from Kufa continued to arrive. Dozens turned into hundreds. Each letter repeated the same plea. "We have no leader. Come to us and we will stand with you."
Hussain could not make such a decision based on words alone, so he chose to verify the situation. He sent a trusted representative to Kufa, his cousin, Muslim Ibn Aqil. Muslim Ibn Aqil's mission was simple but critical. He was to observe the situation in Kufa, meet the people, and determine whether their promises were genuine. When Muslim Ibn Aqil arrived in Kufa, he was welcomed by many. People gathered around him and expressed their support for Hussain. Reports began to return to Mecca. The early messages were encouraging. They suggested that the people of Kufa were serious about their invitation.
Welcome, welcome! You are not alone here. We stand with Hussain! Tell him we are ready.
The people are with you. Their support is strong. They are waiting for your arrival. The situation appears promising.
Meanwhile, in Mecca, Hussain continued to reflect. He spoke with those around him. Some advised him to be cautious. They warned him that political situations could change quickly. They reminded him that promises made in large numbers could disappear just as easily. But Hussain was not making his decision based on fear. He was thinking about responsibility. If people were truly calling him for leadership, could he ignore them? If injustice was taking place, could he remain silent? These questions weighed heavily on his heart.
As time passed, another concern began to grow. The season of Hajj was approaching. Pilgrims from across the Muslim world were gathering in Mecca. The city was becoming more crowded with each passing day. But along with the crowds came a new danger.
There were reports that agents of Yazid I might attempt to confront Hussain in Mecca. The sacred city was meant to be a place of peace. Violence within its boundaries was unthinkable. Hussain understood that if conflict reached Mecca, it could lead to bloodshed in one of the holiest places in Islam. That was something he could not allow. So he made a difficult decision. He would leave Mecca before the Hajj began. He would give up the opportunity to complete the pilgrimage that year in order to protect the sanctity of the city. This decision showed his priorities clearly. For Hussain, preserving the peace and sanctity of sacred places was more important than personal plans. As preparations for departure began, many people felt a sense of unease. They knew that this journey was not ordinary. Some of his companions approached him and expressed their concerns. They reminded him of the risks. They warned him about the uncertainty of Kufa. But Hussain remained firm. He listened to their advice with respect, but his decision did not change. He believed that he was moving forward on a path that required courage and trust in Allah.
This journey is not like any other.
The risks are great. Kufa is uncertain. Things can change quickly.
I hear your concerns, and I value them. But this path is not chosen out of fear.
The day of departure arrived. The sun rose over the desert as Hussain prepared to leave Mecca.
With him were members of his family and a small group of loyal companions. It was not a large army.
It was not a display of power. It was a journey of purpose.
As the caravan began to move, the people of Mecca watched in silence. Some felt hope, others felt fear. Many sensed that this was the beginning of something significant. Hussain looked ahead toward the long desert road. He did not know every detail of what awaited him, but he knew one thing clearly: he could not turn back. This journey was not driven by ambition. It was driven by principles. It was about standing for truth, even when the path ahead was uncertain. As the caravan moved farther away from Mecca, the desert stretched endlessly before them. Each step brought them closer to a destination that history would remember forever: Karbala. But before reaching Karbala, something unexpected would happen.
In the city of Kufa, the situation was beginning to change. The promises that had once seemed strong were about to be tested. And the next chapter of this journey would reveal a truth that no one had fully anticipated.
Did he arrive yet? I heard the gates are sealed. Quickly, inside! Walls have ears, brother.